So we're going to go ahead and get started. It's 2:07, Monday, October 26th. And the reason that we're here today is because we are going to cast lots for the term positions on the Baytown Police Advisory Committee. So the resolution says that it's a 9-member board, and during its first term, they have to be staggered. So 5 of them will be on a 2-year term, and 4 of them will be on a 1-year term. We have to cast lots in order to identify who's going to be the 1-year term and who's going to be on the 2-year term. And in an effort to be completely transparent and open with this process, we're going to record it, and we're going to make it accessible to our community. How we're going to handle it is I'm going to name the appointee, and that person, we're going to stagger both Ms. Chantel from Parks and Brian from Administration. We're going to switch you guys out. Chantel, you'll take the first one, and then Brian will take the second one, just so we can have, different people pulling the numbers. This container in here has the number 1 and the number 2 on a piece of paper. When I call the name, you will be pulling for that person. If you draw a 1, that means that their initial term will be for 1 year. If we draw a 2, that means that their initial term will be for 2 years. Okay? Okay, so Ms. Chantel and Brian, come on up. Okay, and we're going to ask you to turn facing the camera so Lloyd can see us. All right, we're going to start with the first person on the list is Mr. Raphael Montgomery, and Ms. Chantel is going to be drawing on his behalf.
One.
Okay. So Mr. Raphael Montgomery will have a 1-year term beginning 10/8/2020 and expiring 10/7/2021. So now Brian is going to pull for Miss Yolanda Braxton.
1.
Okay. So it'll be the same, 1-year term set to expire 10/7/2021. All right, Ms. Chantel, you're going to be drawing for Miss June Stansky. I'm sorry, Dr. June Stansky.
1.
Okay. So 10/7/2021. Now Brian is going to pull for Eric Bolenbacher.
2.
Okay. So his initial term will be for 2 years and will expire 2022. Now we're going to need Ms. Chantel to pull for Officer Steve O'Connor.
2.
Okay. Ms. Chantel, you're going to need to pull for Mr. Mike Beard.
2.
Okay, Brian, you're going to need to pull for Officer Renee Hinojosa.
1.
Okay. Chantel, I'm going to need you to pull for Mr. Richard Hunsinger.
2.
Okay. And Brian, you're going to pull the last one for Dr. Marissa Moreno.
2.
Okay, so that means that the 5 individuals that will have a 2-year term are Dr. Moreno, Mr. Hunsinger, Officer O'Connor, Mr. Beard, and Eric Bolenbacher. The individuals that will have a 1-year term will be Pastor Montgomery, Miss Braxton, Dr. Stansky, and Officer Hinojosa. That concludes the casting of the lots for this new committee, and thank you guys for your help.